How often do you bring work home with you? Do you enjoy it and prefer doing it over relaxing or spending time with family? Well, for kids, the answer to that second question is no. Bringing home homework adds unnecessary stress to these kids' lives. In the Declaration of Independence, Thomas Jefferson gives American citizens certain rights. They are endowed by their Creator with inherent and inalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The Declaration of Independence gives citizens the rights to be happy, so kids should be the same. They would much rather be doing something else, like spending time outside with friends. Homework just adds too much pressure to these kids' lives, and it causes many health issues to them. Homework policies need to be revised, and the homework load should be reduced. Homework is an unnecessary stress thrown on kids, and it causes a variety of health issues. In the newsletter, Healthline.com, Sandra Levy mentions that over 4,000 students in upper middle class California communities were surveyed by Stanford University. Over 70% of students said they were often or always stressed by homework. 56% of them said that homework was their primary stressor, and less than 1% of those students said that homework was not a stressor for them at all. Homework is becoming more of an issue every year. Homework causes more stress for these kids, which leads to many health issues. More stress-related illnesses happen at the beginning of the school year than any other time of the year. It's because students are struggling to juggle their homework and their sleep schedule. The severity of their illnesses is based on the frequency of the pressure. The longer they are stressed, the more symptoms they will show. Levy also lists the illnesses that stress causes, including headaches, exhaustion, sleep deprivation, weight loss, and stomach issues. And these often coincide with one another, so if you show one, you will often show another symptom. Levy also stated that over 80% of students report showing at least one symptom in the past month, and 44% of the kids said they have experienced 3 or more symptoms. Like I said, one leads to another. For example, if a student loses sleep to finish their homework, they will become sleep deprived. And when they're sleep deprived, they will often be exhausted the next day and have headaches. And sleep deprived students are often to miss a meal because they're trying to catch up on their sleep. So without eating, they will often have stomach issues, and if this becomes a regular basis kind of thing, weight loss. Students will sacrifice one aspect of their lives to ensure that their homework is done properly. Now, it is said that homework gives students many non-academic benefits. In his book, The Battle Over Homework, Harris Cooper, a professor at Duke University, listed these benefits as being better study habits, greater self-discipline, and better time organization. And yes, homework helps build better study habits. But how often are adults required to study and memorize information which they are given on a daily basis? And yes, homework helps build self-discipline and better time management. But this can be done in the classroom. By giving time in class for students to finish their assignment, the student has the choice to discipline themselves and finish the assignment in class or wait until later. And if the student knows they're going to be busy later, they need to discipline themselves and do it in class. You're learning your self-discipline and your time management. Now for me, denying that homework doesn't teach them these skills would be ignorant, but there are much more efficient and less stressful ways to teach students these skills. And homework may have non-academic benefits, but in the end, it stresses out kids and causes them more health issues. Homework is meant to lead kids to a better future, but it ends up causing more harm than good. It adds an unnecessary stress to these kids' lives. No student is happy about homework, which goes against their natural rights given to them by the Declaration of Independence. And parents rarely bring home their work, so why should kids be any different?